Derek Wolf here, the most successful person in the Independence Pro Wrestling locker room, and your Michiana champion. And you're watching Rasslin Rage.
I'm Ace.
I'm Road Rash.
And we are
The Nomads.
And you are watching
Rasslin Rage with your boy, Cody Flynn.
and Happy Harper's Ice Cream and Danny Beals.
Oh!
It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. We're doing now. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade.
And now it's time for Wrestling Rage with your host, Cody Fleming.
Yo, what is cracking, everybody out there? Welcome everybody. Episode 196. We are only four episodes of Rasslin Rage away from 200, and I figured it out. 200 falls exactly on March 27th, which is my birthday.
Awesome.
I'm not.
So we got to do it a different day then.
I'm not exactly. No. We're actually going to figure out. I don't know. We got to figure a spot to either do Rage or we're just going to do Rage like this and just have a bunch of people come on. I don't know. I don't know. We got to figure it out. But anyways, again, welcome to 196 episodes right here, right now of just Rasslin Rage. That doesn't include interviews, episodes of MIW, and matches that are available here on the channel. There's over 700 videos total on just the channel, if I'm not mistaken. Also, there are 296 total episodes available in audio only on Podbean or whatever, podcast on major, whatever you want, on all the places. Okay. So that does include interviews. So there's MIW, Rasslin Rage, and interviews. That's not all the way back to the beginning though, because that would take a long time, and I don't have time. So there's that.
You know what creeping up on 200 episodes means, right?
You're old.
Well,
We're old.
Me and Josh started pretty close to after that 100th episode.
Was it?
Yep.
Do you remember what episode exactly it was that you were officially?
It was close. It was close, within 10, I believe.
You guys are going to have to do the research. You're going to have to give me the numbers.
But here's the thing. You've had to put up with us for damn near 100 episodes of Rage and over 100 episodes of MIW.
That is a true story.
I don't know who deserves it. I mean, we should have bought an extra award.
For me, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I mean. For you putting up with us all this time.
Yeah, you guys.
But conversely, we had to put up with him.
Listen.
Okay. Anyways, let's say here now.
We thought Josh was going to get fired yesterday, and he wasn't even doing nothing. I mean, he wasn't even on the show.
People trying to set me up.
Oh, he's big time with me and Greg. Go over, sit all by himself.
Sat down before either of you sat down. Y'all didn't sit down by me.
Ooh.
We were sitting in the back. We didn't want nobody, we didn't want to take no attention away. Go up there. I'm Rasslin Rage and MIW. I'm going to sit up near the front.
Sitting up there being all sexy and stuff.
Okay, so let me
Need to
finish
laugh.
with the introduction now here, guys. Jeez. I am the creator of Rasslin Rage. I am the one, the only, the boss man. That's right, Cody Fleming. Joining me tonight are my co-hosts, the grumpiest man in Michigan. That's right, Danny Beals, the real deal heel. And then also the happiest of Harpers, the man with the plan to make all the ice cream and own the world. That's right. Happy Harper himself, Josh Harper. Good evening to the both of you, and thank you for joining us, everybody out there in the chat, and maybe, you're joining us a little bit later. You're watching a replay or listening on Podbean a couple days later. Hello to all of you.
Thank you for joining us tonight on Rasslin Rage. Now, as everybody knows, Rasslin Rage is the show when we go over all the wrestling that happened in the great state of Michigan over the weekend that we have results for. And I hope you guys are ready for a long episode, because this week on Rasslin Rage, we have the results from one show.
Uno.
Hana.
We got the results from one show.
Hana.
The other ones are going on right now. We can't really give you results from stuff that we're not currently at. So, yeah. But we got the one. So, in order to try to buff some time, we would like to say thank you to our wonderful and fantastic sponsors. We have the Black Sheep, Justin Dream, Joe Brony. A big shout out to Davidson Sarai, PKSA Karate, Port Huron, The Spider, and F5 Wrestling, who, if you don't know, is going to be having a show this Friday in Garden City. I better see you there, because that's going to be off the chain.
Well, there's somebody else just reached out to me, so we might have another sponsor in a hot minute.
Heck yes. Now, you can find out all of our sponsors' links down in the description below. You can find out everything that we know about them. You can go there, click the links, say hi to them. Thank you for sponsoring Wrestling. Thank them for sponsoring Rasslin Rage, and we'll thank you for thanking them for sponsoring Rasslin Rage. Thank you very, very much. Now, that doesn't matter if you're on YouTube. That doesn't matter if you're on the podcast. That doesn't matter if you're listening to a hit clip. That doesn't matter if you are walking down the aisleway in a Kmart, not a super Kmart, in a Kmart, and the music comes on and you realize it's the Rasslin Rage theme song and a podcast is about to start. Somewhere there's a description, and Cody has that information there. Hardest working man in the state, I'll tell you that much. So find the description. You can get all that different stuff. Thank you again to our subscribers, and thank you to everyone that thanks our subscribers. Please. Do what now?
I said thank you.
Okay.
I think you said something about Madonna.
No. Oh, Lord.
Hey, man, she's like 80. I ain't gonna kink shame, Yeah, all right. Now, if this is your first time joining us, do us a favor. Do the subscribe thing, all right? If you're watching live on YouTube, or if you're watching the replay, please do the thumbs up thing. Leave us a comment. If you're listening on Podbeam or anywhere you get your audio content, do us another favor. Head on over to YouTube, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, give us a hand.
A hand? You want them to give us a hand?
Hey, you're talking about Madonna. Don't kick shame me. I didn't kick shame you.
You gotta be careful what you ask for. You really do. But anyways, also don't forget to smash the bell. That allows you to be notified when new content is available or when we go live or anything like that. Like the match that's going to be available tomorrow at 6:05 p.m. right here on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. It is the one and the only Master Weaponized Alex Weir versus the Adam Effin Wick versus the Black Diamond Jack Price from XICW in Standish, Michigan. And it is for the XICW lightweight championship. Excuse me.
That was a good match.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. And Josh, how do you know when the match will be on?
I mean, you just told him.
Fucking fighting.
I love that so much. I get so much joy from that. And look, if you're probably going to remember the joke more so than the time, but if you ring that little bell, then YouTube will tell you when everything's going on, whether it be that match, whether it be Rasslin Rage, whether it be MIW, interviews. Maybe we're going live for something special that's going on. That little bell will tell you, hey, something's going on r2youtube.com. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you click that bell, and you can stay up to date with everything that's going on with this channel. Now, like I said, we've only got one event to cover. Which event is it, Cody?
You don't know?
No, I have no clues or indicators as to which event. You know what? We'll talk about it while you're running the cuts in between. So we're gonna go to results right after this.
It's time to talk about Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
Happiest hopper, a cinnamon dream. I bring you an ice that'll sure make you scream. Demon of fire and cold from above.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
I mean, I know it's role playing, but can we do a little more play and a little less role?
All right.
Okay.
So let's see. That's 12, 13, 18. That's 24 points of damage to make you a happy harper.
Hello, Rasslin Rage fans. You are looking at one half of IPW's award-winning commentary team, chairwoman of IPW's Mental Wellness Task Force, 2021 IPW Rookie of the Year, Independence Pro Wrestling Champion, and sponsor of Rasslin Rage, Davison Sarai. Enjoy your stay. I think Cody's pretty cool. I think Dan's pretty alright. Fuck that other guy.
Manager.
Yo, what is going on? Hello. Welcome back. Hey, guys. And we have results from Pro Wrestling All-Stars Frozen Friday.
That's which one it was.
Could have happened to anybody, John.
This wonderful flyer right there. So it is Frozen Friday. Pro Wrestling All-Stars of Detroit took place on Friday night, February 25th, from the Victory Gym in Brownstown. You know where we're at. We're right here in the Mitten, Michigan. That's correct. The event was hosted by none other than Bradley Smothers. And in the first matchup, it was critical content of Kyler Coleman and Forever Young defeating Darren Fly and Nate Cobain.
Nice. In match number 2, the Soul Taker took on Frank Isaac Anderson with Frederick Stubbs. And even though realistically we're talking about a 2-on-1 match, FIA and Frederick Stubbs could not take out the Soul Taker. Soul Taker comes out with the win.
And in the third match, it was the Scourge of the Swamp, Brutus Atwell, once again proving why he is right there towards the top of when he defeats Father Marcus.
Brutus Atwell, one of the nominees for Rookie of the Year. And in the fourth matchup of the night, it was a title defense as the amazing Nate Matson, part of the Threat, defends his Pro Wrestling All-Stars Junior Heavyweight Championship against the Human Highlight, Isaiah Moore. And it is the new Junior Heavyweight Champion. That's right, Isaiah Moore, the Human Highlight, is your new Pro Wrestling All-Stars Junior Heavyweight Champion.
Whew, that says a lot about him.
Oh, yeah. Good kid. I really like everything I see. I when we seen that kid at Metro Pro, right? And we were like, "Who are you?" And then
we heckled him for like what 5 minutes. Then we were like,
Yeah.
No, okay. I want to give you. I want to correct you for a moment.
Okay.
It was Josh that heckled him.
You heckled too.
I
Don't
have
try to
video-
rewrite history.
I have video, and I hear you. I don't hear me. I hear me asking what or who after you said that, but that's all I hear.
So I would like to remind everyone that means the person that's in control of the video, that's skilled with doing audio, is the one that, oh man, I don't hear me heckling people.
Whatever. I don't even bother with the audio on the videos, dude. I don't even edit that stuff. Whatever. Anyways.
We all completely believe you, Cody.
All right.
Danny is also 125 pounds and 6'5", and I have a full, beautiful, luscious head of hair.
It does look pretty nice.
Yeah. Actually, last week I was approached by L'Oreal, and I'm going to be the new L'Oreal cover girl.
Hey, why not? This America, it can happen.
In match number 5, Pro Wrestling All-Stars Tag Team Champions, The Example, that is Tanner Nix and Royce Carney III, RC3, took on Critical Content. That's Forever Young and Kyler Coleman. Critical Content has talked a lot of smack and has a lot of skill. But when it came down to it, The Example set the example by retaining their championship and continuing their championship run.
I mean,
Nikes.
To be fair, this was Critical Content's second match of the night.
Or you trying to gain sympathy for him?
But I like Forever Young, Kyler Coleman. You know what I mean? There's still Yay Boo.
Is it yay boo or boo yay?
It depends on how they're announced. Whichever one's announced first. It switches sometimes.
Okay.
All right.
We'll go there.
Match number 6 was for the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Cruiser Core Championship. Twin champion, the mysterious Movado, faced off against challenger Big Flex, the Mario Star, the guy who makes Josh's heart flutter, and the 24-karat lion, Jeremiah Goldman. This match ended in a disqualification after the ref caught Star, well, allegedly caught the Mario Star using the trophy as a weapon.
I heard the thud of metal and assumed it was the trophy, but it was actually Lamario Star's adamantium abs, possibly his bionic biceps, titanium traps.
This is the part of the show where we need quotations to come up. Like,
yes,
right. And
yes.
it like,
I didn't see it happen. I haven't seen any video of it.
Right.
So how do I know?
And
exactly.
The quotations, and then it's got to be like a soundbite of something, you know.
Yes.
Know, like some Jesse Ventura saying something, you know what I'm saying, about not seeing shit. For sure.
Exactly.
Right. So now, in the next match, there are a lot of titles on the line tonight.
Uh-huh.
Or Friday night, excuse me, at the Frozen Friday. Okay. The Pro Wrestling All-Stars Trios Tag Team Champions, known as Detroit Punk, of the Dirty White Boy, Chuck Stein, the sadistic Sean Lawhorn, and the Spider, one of our wonderful sponsors, Rasslin Rage and MIW, defeated old school Rick Cartier, Dante Kassan, happy birthday, by the way, and Cowboy Gio Bronco with Desmond Dukes.
Man, poor Dante, he couldn't even win a match on his birthday.
And in the main event for the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Heavyweight Championship, hold on.
You all right, Josh? I know I don't want no PTSD kicking in. You all right?
I'm good.
Take a breath. Take a deep breath. You can do this. All right, you got this, brother. Come on, you can do it.
They say that rattle will eventually go away. In the main event, it was the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Heavyweight Championship. As champion, Atlas Hightower took on Alex Van Zant, and he won by disqualification when Jeremiah Goldman got involved in the match. This was followed by Lamario Star with a 3-on-1 attack against Hightower. Then the mysterious Movado made the save, setting up a tag team grudge match at the next Pro Wrestling All-Stars event. So that will be Lamario Star and Alex Van Zant taking on the man from Planet Detroit, the mysterious Movado, and that's Hightower. And that will be on Sunday, March 27th, 2022.
Proud of you, man.
Deep breaths. Be okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, yeah, sweetness. So, looking forward next weekend. The next weekend coming up, right? So, MIW, we'll go over. Hopefully, we'll have the results from IPW as well as Horror Slam. There is no guarantees, but hopefully we will. But we will also preview the events coming up on over the weekend, starting with FU3. F it all, right? And yeah. I believe I have it scheduled for Thursday at 6:30 or 6 o'clock. I have to look. Jeremiah Goldmain will be on. You guys are more than welcome to join. You know, especially Josh over there, Mr. I'm a sponsor.
Who's going to be on?
Jeremiah Goldmain.
Who's going to be on?
Jeremiah Goldmain.
The fashion sensation across all 4 elemental nations, the greatest promoter in the state of Michigan, the man that you have never seen in the same pair of shoes twice, the 24-karat gold lion, the Jeremiah Goldman.
So, Sarah's in there asking me to. I've already been talking with Fletch. The schedules aren't going to work out. He trains on Wednesdays, and I already have Jeremiah coming on Thursday. I mean, unless he does it after or before Jeremiah, that's really the only way he can do it. Because Tuesday, I can't do it Monday because I have plans on Monday. Tuesday, we have MIW, and then Wednesday, that's the day that I normally do it, but he does training those days. And then Thursday at Goldmain, and then Friday is the show. And he was like, well, we can do it live from the show, but it's not going to work. Not for me anyway.
Because they have really cheap, really good drinks at the Renegades Bar and Grill.
They do.
So about 35 seconds after the show starts, Cody's not going to be able to conduct an interview.
I did not know about that, but he's right. So.
Dude, I'm telling you, Brittany got a Long Island iced tea that was bigger than my head, and it was $7.
I don't drink Long Island iced teas, but I'll drink a Long Island iced tea for $7 if it gets me trashed.
Yeah, she had 2 of them, and that was...
Was she fucked up?
Yeah, that was like fall asleep in the car on the way home.
Is it like Cody has to stop in Detroit at a porta potty?
It's like Cody has to stop. Cody gets 2 blocks away from the place and goes, I should have peed before I left. That's the kind of...
All right.
Maybe it'll even be, hey, Dan, you got to pull over, brother.
Wait.
Well, wait, no, I mean it, man. You need to pull over sometime soon.
But yeah, where did that happen? That happened, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
I don't know. It did happen. I know that. I'm looking up.
That's when we got stuck in, like, it wasn't really traffic, but there was no time that we could pull over.
Right. Yeah.
Without cars.
I believe that was the BCW show, BCWA show that I couldn't go to. So December?
Yeah, that might have been
November.
when we had to go, when we drove in circles forever too.
Yep.
There we go. Let's see here. Okay.
And
so
for anyone that doesn't know, this Friday at FU F5 F It All, there will be the debut of the exclusive FU Happy Harper ice cream.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I did not know that. Well,
Just throwing that out there.
We have the People's Championship weaponized Alex Weir. Oh wow, dude, Blake's coming back.
Did you not know this?
I knew this, but like, come on, bro. You got to go. We're doing a fucking live show, and we got to get a reaction from out of people. And you're like, oh, you didn't fucking know that?
Weaponized Master Weir versus Blake 182 versus Supreme Jamal King. That is going to be an amazing match.
Well, and then on the F5 front, right? On the F5 front, and this is the last match we'll talk about, because if we talk about them all, there's no reason for them to listen to MIW, right? So, on the F5 front, you have Jack Price defending against the Vape God Flench Malone, the F5 championship. Now, was it the last match or is it this match that if he forgets the title, he's stripped?
This match.
Right? Was it? He gets the title, stripped. So then, who wrestles? Do they still wrestle and then they have another match somewhere else for the title? Like, what do you think?
Maybe he'll get stripped, wrestle for the belt, win it again, and be the second champion.
Ooh, how do you do that? That's some interesting. Do you put an asterisk next to their name when they do something like that?
Oh.
See, this is why I ask all the questions around here. I mean, because it would be kind of like it's not like you technically lost the title, stripped it, and then won the title back.
If Barry Bonds could beat Hank Aaron, anything could happen.
While Cody's looking at that, return to Mark Ross. Just saying, like,
oh yeah, yeah. Mark Ross, he was on the show. If you didn't check that out, you should, because it's on Podbean or anywhere, and it is also on YouTube. So whatever you want to listen on YouTube, you want to watch on YouTube, you want to listen on Podbean, you want to listen on anywhere that you can get podcasts, do that. Just go ahead and do that. Be pretty sweet. But yeah, so F5 or FU's coming back, F5. Then you got XICW. Man, there's a few shows going on. Those I know for a fact I will be at FU and F5, and I also will be at XICW. I know those things for a fact. However, I don't know if I'll be anywhere else because that's pushing it. I do have to put in a vacation day, and hopefully I get it. So,
hopefully you get. I put in my vacation day weeks ago.
I forgot, dude.
Well, see, that's when vacation day, I'll put the quotes up, becomes, I'm not going to be here. I'm just letting you know in advance so that you can handle business.
Yeah.
Becomes more of a suggestion to them.
See, now, when I put in my vacation day, my boss said, well, what you taking the day off for? I said, Mark Ross is wrestling at FU Wrestling. And now my boss might also come down with the sniffles that day and have to call in to work on Friday.
That's crazy. Good stuff, though.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a big weekend in indie wrestling in Michigan next weekend. So quite a few shows. I know CIW, I believe, has an event coming up that weekend, too. I believe there's one other one. I don't remember. I'll have to look.
I think there's 5, actually.
Yeah.
There's 3 on Saturday, 1 on Friday, 1 on Sunday.
Holy shnikes. Yep. Mr. Chainsaw.
Yes.
Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling's got a big event going on, too. And then, so that's the 3 on Saturday. We got all those, XI, CIW, and Mr. Chainsaw. And then you said there's one on Sunday. I wonder who that is.
They have to tune in on Tuesday to find out.
I think it's pro. I think it's Pro Wrestling All Stars.
Yes,
I do believe so. I do believe so.
Yeah, we know a couple guys that do a show about that shit.
We should check with them.
Yeah, for sure.
For a real professional.
Speaking of the handsome people that are on Rasslin Rage, on episode 103 was when we became permanent. We were on 100. We were on 101. On episode 102, Greg was on. 103 was when we started being on all the time.
Interesting. So at 203 would be your official 100 episodes for y'all.
Yep.
Well, I mean, there was also all the episodes before that when.
Well, yeah.
We're
So
still
we
battling.
probably. So actually, I was on for what?
Yeah, but I'm talking about 100
8 times.
episodes as you two together as official co-hosts.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I should do something nice for you guys, I guess.
You got to go 1 week without firing us.
That's not going to fucking happen.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, don't push it.
You are asking
I like you, but not that
a
much.
lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot to ask, my friend. All right. Well, don't forget we will be back here on Tuesday. That's right, for all the information for all those events that we just kind of talked about, to let you know how to get tickets, how you can get in the door, how you can get there, where it's at, all that wonderful stuff, like, how much are tickets, right? Things like that. And we will also hopefully have results from Horror Slam that's taking place right now, Bloody Sunday. That's probably why Stitches or Boots or whoever, I don't know who the hell they are anymore. There's I don't even know. But all those people, that's probably why they're not in here right now. And then you have, we have the other one. Oh, Independence Pro Wrestling I think they're out in Battle Creek today. So, yeah, did you have a question, sir, down there?
Not a question, but a statement. Now, every time we get to Tuesday before Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling, Dan gets a big smile on his face because he's going to tell you the tickets are sold out. And I'm sure by the time we get to Tuesday, they're going to be sold out. But right now, Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling still has tickets available. So if you're
That's
looking
only
to go
GA,
to-
though, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah, of course the
Only
front row
GA.
sold out. Front row normally sells out at the show.
Yeah, well, XI is the same way right now. XI front row gone.
Gone.
And then GA is all you can get from there. And it's a new location. This is the first time. I'm not sure if this is the first time XICW has been there. However, it's the first time we've been there, right? So it's a new venue, going to get a new feel. And there's already a bunch of events put up on their Facebook so that you know what's going on. And we'll list all of their Facebook social media stuff on Tuesday. But yeah, great stuff, man. Awesome sauce. Also, don't forget down in the description our sponsors. Please go follow all of our sponsors. First up, the Spider. Thank you to you, sir. Then Davis and Sarai. Thank you. Their information's down there. Joe Brony. Thank you to you. Also, PKSA Port Huron. That is, in fact, where I obtained or trained all the way up until my second degree black belt. Also, Justin Dream, the Black Sheep. Thank you to you, sir. F5 Wrestling. Thank you. Did I forget anybody?
No.
All right.
Well, I mean, there's the new person.
Well, they're not there yet.
All right.
They haven't.
Can't blame you for trying.
Well, there has to be money exchanged. See, it's how it works. Okay. However, thank you to all of them. Also, down in the description, you will find links to all of our social media and things like that. Not our personal social media, but Rasslin Rage and MIDub. And we have a group on Facebook where we post all the information that we find on Michigan Indie Wrestling. It is a Michigan-only group. We don't post shit from Ohio, Indiana, Illinois. It's just Michigan. That's it. That's all you get. Don't like it? Don't care. All right. Very good. So again, we are here Tuesday for that. Tomorrow at 6:05 right here on the Rasslin Rage channel, it's going to be Alex Weir versus Adam Wick versus Jack Price from XICW up there in Standish or down there. I don't know. Up there. Yeah, up there in Standish. I think it was at the second one. And then, excuse me, nothing going on Wednesday. It looks like probably throw another match on there. Thursday, Jeremiah Goldmane's supposed to join me. And then Friday we'll be at FU. So FU and F5 for FU or F at all. Is it F at all or FU3? FU3, F at all?
Yep.
There you go.
So FU and F5 FU3, F it all.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot to say. Holy
Because
shit.
if FU and F5 equals 3, F it all.
Right. Well, if you reduce 3, you get 1.
There you go. See? Right,
All
there.
So
That's the math.
That's Steiner math is what that is. All right. Anyways, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Josh, thank you for, being Josh.
Thank you.
Dan, thank you for being Dan and being a co-host right here. And we're getting real close, man. It's been a long time. They've been doing it for a while now, but all together now it's been 4 years.
Yeah, and like I said, thank you for putting up with us for dang near
Yeah.
100 episodes.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. There's times where I want to stab you both, but it is what it is. At least I don't. Right?
Part of the reason that we're still virtual is for our safety.
Yeah, we've had plans. We've had plans to build the studio and get back together for a while, but
Well, things.
We're not worried about COVID. We're worried about knives.
I really didn't want to stab them. I'm just joking. I want everybody to understand that right now. Just a joke.
Wait a minute. That's not. That's why you sharpen your size when we're not on.
Whatever. Okay.
You just sit there.
All right. Thank you to everybody. Make sure you smash the thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Head on over to Podbean or anywhere that podcasts are available if you'd rather listen, and give us a listen over there as well. Josh, anything to say before we get out of here?
Mark Ross, Mark Ross, Mark Ross, Mark Ross, Mark Ross, Mark Ross.
Well, there's that. All right. Dan, to you, my friend, anything, closing remarks, questions, comments, or concerns?
F5, be there. X5, be there.
Or FU.
Or FU.
That's
be
right.
There.
All right, everybody. We're out of here. See ya.
This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. This is Rasslin Rage.